Hello and welcome back to Football Tactics and Glory and Manchester's journey to the Premier League. Last episode we took a major step in fulfilling that dream by moving up to the third league, and thus begins the second season of Manchester football. We have pretty much the same team coming back, just a little older, a little wiser, and hopefully ready to take on our new challenge. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too. And we're going to see with our first match against Montgomery. Let's see what this message is. Very hot today. Performing actions will drain more energy. It is July right now. So, number of seasons since you joined this club. 2. I didn't notice that was in there. And here we go. Montgomery FC, who finished almost. They were almost relegated, but beat out Augusta for that final spot. And here's their team. Rush, Hansen, Marrero, Poe, Michaels, Carrier, Joy, Smalley, whatever it's pronounced, Hancock, Kowalski, and Biggs against our team of Fry, Olsen, Calvert, Roman, Edge, O'Keefe, Dickinson, Doss, Shatter, Scruggs, and Hodges. It's still a pretty strong team. Not much change in here. O'Donnell is still out for one more match. We did get Thornton last episode, and that actually means that Gibbons is pretty expendable at this point. I don't know if he's training a skill, or even if he can't. No, he can't train a skill yet. But I'm not sure why we'd keep, not O'Donnell, Gibbons around much longer, since if we have a no-class defender to put in, we're gonna put in Thornton, who's a worse defender than Gibbons, but is significantly younger. But that's not a concern for today. We are traveling down to Alabama to take on Montgomery. They've got Marrero, who intercepts shots on goals and passes on the tiles, and Hansen combined his role with his name there. Hansen, who's the sweeper, and that's what Calvert's gonna have to deal with Smalley right there, and we're gonna move O'Keefe out to the edge so he's not in the way of passes that we can do. And is there anything we want to do with these? Kowalski's got Nutmeg, which is a skill we haven't encountered yet. But I guess we're just going to have to get into it. Our first game in the third league. This is going to be a fair test for us to see if we might have to be fighting not to get relegated this season. And here we go. Manchester versus Montgomery. It's nice to play a new team after a while. Ooh, a new trophy there. And Montgomery will start off with the ball on this hot July day. And they're passing to Carrier first, and then going over to Hancock. And is Hancock going to go for the shot immediately? Yes, he is, and he scores! Scruggs is not our strongest defender, but Hodges, we need to rely on Hodges to get us in position. So Calvert has the break-in skill. It was helpful last season. He had 20-something goals there, and isn't able to get past Hansen. That was a poor effort on the break-in by Calvert. Not the best start. And we still have an action left. I guess we will move Olsen over here. And Hancock goes further in, and they're passing to Smalley and probably then to Biggs. Oh, no, never mind. Passing there, and is controlled by Kowalski. And he backs up. And Kowalski's control is pretty good, so we're going to bring up Shatter to try and take this away. Manages to do so. And we're also going to hold it, because I don't think any of their defenses are good enough to take it away from Shatter. Well done. Shatter was another crucial player on our team. And they're moving up the sweeper there. And then moving back Michaels. Can we do... Yes, we can do the long pass over to Olsen. And Olsen would have to get it by, but we're just going to pass to Calvert in the box. And Calvert now has the shot on goal. And is just going to go a precision shot. And Calvert scores our first goal in our first game in the third league. Evening the score 1-1. But they're probably going to go for the exact same thing. And this time, Hodges better be ready. He wasn't. He wasn't ready. Hodges is a good goalkeeper, but he hasn't exactly shown it a fair amount in our games so far. We could go there. Calvert's decent at passing, but I don't think that's a good idea to go for. So we're going to go with the break-in. Gets past Hansen. Now we got... Oh, and it's taken away by Poe. Oh, that's disappointing. I wish Ty didn't go to the defender in that situation. And Hansen's got the long pass. What's he going to do? Oh, he's going to control there. So we can move over Olsen and go for the tackle. And we could also move up O'Keefe, press, and then go in with Olsen, who rolls terribly, and Hansen rolls only slightly better. And the long pass gets over to Joy. And Joy moves slightly forward to then control. This control isn't great, so we're gonna... Well, it's fine. We go in the side tackle with Dickinson. It is not successful. And Edge is gonna move a little bit in the way. It's probably not going to do much. And presses. Pass makes it over to Kowalski. Kowalski passes to Hancock right in front of goal. And Hancock versus Hodges here. And Hodges saves this one. Bring over Smalley. Makes sense. And Biggs is not great with control. We're going to put Shatter in there. Dickinson will help out in the back. And I guess Scruggs will help out here as well. Let's see what they do. Shatter takes position, and so does Dickinson. This is going to be an easy interception. Are they even going to go? Yep, they do go for the tackle. Not that it's successful. And the long pass goes over to Roman. Roman passes to Calvert. And Calvert could hold, but that's not going to do anything unless he gets fouled. So we're just going to go for the precision shot, and he scores! Calvert evens the score. There wasn't much chance of it, but Calvert's found a way. And Hancock's still motivated, unfortunately. But they're passing to Kowalski first. And then to Hancock. Okay. Now, Hodges, we need you here. And Hodges saves it out of bounds to end the... Oh, nope, not to end the half. They're going to try another... in there. We're going to put Dickinson there and have Scruggs handle Biggs himself. Now here we go. Manages to keep position from Dickinson, but not from Shatter. And Scruggs takes it away as well. It is intercepted by Dickinson, and the last move of the half is a foul, an injury on Dickinson. Send him off. Send off whoever did that tackle. 3 months and 12 days. That is not good. Well, Tompkins will be coming in to try and help out on the edge. I think keeping him there will work out for us. So substitutions made. We can actually get Calvert, or let's go with O'Keefe, who's got the higher accuracy. The higher accuracy is going to go for the shot and scores from way out there to take the lead going into half. I mean, the injury's not great. We're going to miss Dickinson, but we got something good out of it. Now let's take a look at energy. Shatter is quite low on energy, but there's not really much we can do about that. He's a critical member of our defense, and we need to keep him in. After that, yeah, I don't see any particular opportunities to sub others in. Maybe if energy dictates it, we'll do it later, but for now, we're going to stick as is. So we've gotten some lucky goals thus far, and hopefully we can do it again, but not on that play. Calvert gets it taken away, but is also motivated now, so can go and get it right back from Hansen, who's getting a little tired, and it is taken by Michaels. And Michaels moves out to the side and is going to hold it. Calvert will then come up and go for the aggressive tackle, and it is a foul with an injury for their defender. Calvert didn't even get a yellow card for that. That is surprising. So Hancock has it. He's going for the shot and scores to even the game 3-3. This is an action-packed game. And Calvert is getting a little tired, but we still need him to try as best he can. And it's still taken away in the box. Poe. This happened in another game we had last season, where Calvert was getting past the sweeper very easily, but not this center defender. And Brumfield moves up, and what's he going to do? He is going to hold it. A bit surprising. So we're going to bring up Roman, who's going to press, and we're going to have Olsen go for the tackle and succeed. Now, Brumfield and Marrero will probably try and take it back, or Joy will go for it. Joy will press, and then Marrero will go for it. But, oh, and that didn't use up an action because he's a center midfielder. So now they pass over to Carrier. And I guess Roman will come over. We will press with edge. Tackle. Oh, Roman. We need better than that. And I will move Fry a little further in. And I guess that will have to do for the moment. Kowalski getting there. I'm going to do a quick substitution here. What are we going to do? Going there. Yeah, so Roman will go back there so that we can pass in. And Dawes takes it away from Kowalski. Dawes had a very strong season last season, and manages to keep it from Biggs. We're going to do a lofted pass over to Roman. Roman is going to do a regular pass to Fry. And Fry is going to go for the power shot and score! Fry taking the place of O'Donnell in this game, manages to give Manchester the lead back. Now Kowalski's got it. What's Kowalski going to do? He's going to move in, and Doss is not able to take it this time and fouls him. And once again, we're going to have to set up with the defense in the box. So Doss is going to go there. O'Keefe is going to join that party, and I think it's time to take out Calvert and put in Thornton. And Thornton's going to join the defense back here whenever things calm down. And I think that's going to have to do it for right now. Putting Joy in. Kowalski in the middle, and Biggs back there. They're passing straight to Kowalski. And Shatter's the one in the way, thankfully, and kicks it over to Doss. And Doss is going to do a quick pass over to O'Keefe. O'Keefe will then pass to Edge, and Edge will hold on. Edge will hold. Try and make sure that none of the people can take the ball. Carrier tries and isn't able to. What else are they going to do? Hancock. Maybe their last chance to get the tie here, and he fouls Edge. Substitutions made. And we're going to do a layoff pass to Fry. And Fry could go for the shot, or go that there. But Fry is going to move to the corner, and he's going to hold, and we'll see if Manchester can hold on and win their first game in the third league. Fry manages to keep it, and there's another foul. I don't know how many fouls they've done this game, but it's gotta be quite a few. Now Edge is going to come down. We're going to put Olsen right there, and Thornton shouldn't have been here to begin with, so Thornton's going to move back there, and we're just going to go for one last... Nope, that was probably not a good idea. They still have a very small chance, and Olsen intercepts, and that will end the game. Manchester goes on the road to Montgomery and pulls out a 4-3 victory. We scored on every single shot we took. We got lucky, but 3 points is 3 points. So I'm glad we had this performance. We got goals from Calvert twice. We got O'Keefe scoring one right at halftime after the foul against Dickinson and the injury. And we got Fry, who scored as well. Welcome to the third league, and we got level ups for Scruggs, Calvert, and Fry, and our men of the match, Calvert, O'Keefe, and Scherer. It's quite like last season. Calvert got 39 points from that. He is getting close to going back. And because of our deal, we got a fair amount of money from that. The victory got us 630, and our goals, since we scored 4 of them, got us over 1,000 gold. A good victory. Manchester beat Montgomery 4-3. Jackson beat Little Rock 4-2. Providence welcomed Montpelier to the league by beating them 3-1. Concord had a great start to their season. They're the amateur league champions from last season. They beat Boise 6-1. And remember, Boise was in the second league before dropping down here. Topeka beat Columbia 4-3, and San Jose and Louisville tied 2-2. That puts us at 5th place in the third league after the first game. But it's early goings yet. Next, we're going to play our first home game of the season against Providence, who just beat Montpelier 3-1. And look at all those skills. They're doing well. But in bigger news, welcome back, O'Donnell. Energy might be an issue with Calvert and Shatter. And welcome to the starting lineup, Tompkins. You're gonna be here for a little while. So, what did you think of the first game for Manchester in the third league? It was quite an exciting game. We had some rolls go our way and managed to pull out a victory. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please stick around if you want to see more Season 2, or you can go back and see what we did in the first season if you haven't already. It's all in a convenient playlist. And I hope you like the video, comment any comments you have, subscribe for more content. Have a great day, and happy gaming.